Music. Welcome back. Music. Here we are. And it is snowing nicely the other side of this computer screen. And the old companion of the sea flute is present. Do remember with your sea flute to get your pads, the under part, right under in here, checked at least once a year, to be fair. And that will keep things running smoothly. For you folks who require enunciation on my vowels. Fair play. Okay, today's topic. Emotions in the crypto market. Right? So, riding these waves of the ups and downs and roundabouts that happen when you are following the value of these tokens, okay, requires you to allow yourself to, as much as you can, people like to say, remove your emotion from investing. Fair play. By the way, this is not financial advice. Right. Not financial advice. However, when we remove emotions, what happens? We make better decisions. And yet, though we hear that from many folks giving us advice, I think most of us, because we are human and we are emotional, it is quite difficult to suddenly just train ourselves to be some sort of, rational creature who's making mathematical decisions on every point and sort of leaving fear, certainty, and the excitement, the fear of missing, and these sorts of things just out the window. No, they're inside, and that's okay. We can acknowledge our humanness, right? But what do we do with it? Well, I'm offering music as an avenue to release those emotions and then be able to make your better investing decisions less bound by the strictures of your emotional imagination. Right? For me, flute is a central vehicle, like some others, but I think for a lot of people, even simple, little beats on various things, right? We all got the rhythm of the heart going, so we are musical creatures, in fact, despite what stories you may have been told to carry. Okay? And like they say, if you can talk, you can sing. So, singing as well as rhythm is on the table. The mesa, the tabla, the chords, right? Inuit,在桌子上面. Okay? So, then how would we go about releasing these emotions? Well, feeling rageful? When's the last time you looked down the barrel of a flute? Eh? That's right. More guns. Wait, more guns and less guns, more music. Let's do this thing. I like to think of it first, yes, of course, you do start with the rhythm, because rhythm, right, is often the unconscious parameters by which the emotional subset is at work. Would you notice that many times when we're thinking of sad music, we think slow, right? Unless maybe certain thrashy, sad metal. There's always exceptions. No exact rules in music. It's kind of like the cosmos. You change scales and eventually things start bending and the math goes wild, okay? However, we could say sort of generally slow for more depressive emotions, like, oh, should I sell this coin? Then maybe, Give yourself a little something to work with. So we had slow, even maybe downward, descending notes and slow, right? Could be these sorts of things. Right? And just sort of hum it out, right? Your body needs the opportunity to process these thoughts. And if you're just expressing yourself, oh, I'm just going to be rational, well, good luck. Good luck indeed. You can think that, but maybe you need to do some embodied exercises to make that real. No doubt. Maybe doubtful, but in many cases, however, I like to use music. Okay, now that the sunshine is coming in, let's talk about some of the more positive emotions, right, for the rhythm. Let's put some pep in the rhythm, a bit of bounce, maybe a swing to it, yeah. I was in B flat. B flat, I love it. Yes, okay. So these are some initial perceptions as to musical innuendos. Now, let me remind you that, of course, it is better to know the tech behind all of these, and therefore you will be more calm because it's not exactly about the money, although that's useful for future financial freedom for you, your family, your dog, and the grandchildren, lest I leave out the cats. Okay? And yet, if the money can just take over and you can get into some really spun out situations. Right. So, the tech. Always remembering to research the tech and hold it in mind when considering investment decisions. Buy, sell, hold, reach for a cold one. It's all going to be okay. All right. I'm not suggesting alcoholism. But sometimes a cold one is nice. Nice craft brew. Whatever you fancy. Glass of wine. Wine. More wine! Right then. While they're bringing the wine, let's wrap this up forward. Rageful emotions. What are we going to do about those guys? Well, do not hurt your instrument, that's for sure. But you could bust it into some groovy, dissonant pattern. One idea. Not suggesting necessarily playing music when you are grateful, but anger, certainly a good thrash can be helpful. No doubt. No doubt about it. All right. What do you think of this? Are these videos useful to you? Entertaining? Comedic? I hope. Right? Please do subscribe, like, share, show me you care. I care about you. Right? You and the moo. Alright? We do need to liberate all these fellow mammals we have enslaved, but that is clearly a whole nother YouTube channel. But music and cryptocurrency can remind us of the fundamental and frontal neocortex interconnection that we can recognize through abstract reasoning here, that we're all interconnected. Cryptocurrency is heightening, accelerating, dramatizing that interconnection. And we realize that this goes into many other fields, right? Blockchain technology is inherently interdisciplinary. So inevitably agriculture, food production, and a host of other parts of society that could use some light, a little bit of shadow going on. Right. You have a good one now, and I will play you out.